Alright, hello guys, welcome to my channel Mr. Ade Ayobet Predict. In today's video, I'll be going through some big odds that we have for this particular weekend. Actually, it has been a while from here, but in today's video, I'm going to drop a very big odd for you guys, and I want you guys to make sure that in case you feel like maybe some prediction are not really cool, you guys can go on and edit it, but actually make sure that you are not adding anything up to it. Just make sure that you are only removing from it. So we'll be looking at odds that they are the odd assigned to we'll be looking at games that the odd assigned to it are very big. We won't look at small odds, and based on the possible outcome is what we are going to use to determine most of this prediction. As you guys can see, some of the predictions here which are around 1.5 odd and above. You guys can also see a game predicted as home or away and over 1.5, which happens to be a special market on the booking platform. So now we are going to predict some games that have this similar possible outcome. Actually, I always tell my people that no strategy is always 100%, but make sure that you bet responsibly. And if you want to edit, make sure that you don't change anything from it, just remove. And if you feel like you want to change, you are fine to go with it. So without wasting much of our time, we are going to look into some games that we have today and probably games that we have tomorrow. So for this particular match under the Austria Bundesliga, so for this game, there are so many possible outcomes in this particular game, but we are going for the biggest odd among these. So number one prediction for it happens to be the home team to win this particular game, which is at odd of 1.90 odd. But I would prefer going for home team 2 up. What the 2 up means is that whenever the team you are supporting, the team you predicted to win the game, is leading by 2 goals already, it doesn't matter if the match eventually end up as 2-2 in at full time. But so far, at some points during the match, if the match ended up as 2 goals down, that is the home team that is supported is leading by 2 goals, that means you've won the game already without the match ending. So now I'm going for home team 2 up. Alright, so now another possible outcome for this particular match is home or away. That is the double chance, the home or away. And another possible outcome for it is over 1.5 goals. So we have almost like 4 possible outcomes for this particular game to occur. But in case you want to combine the possible outcome of the home or away and the over 1.5 goals, now let's check the odd for that under the special. So this is where you get it, and you scroll down. So the possible outcome for the odd for the market of the double chance home or away and over 1.5 is just 1.50. But my own prediction, what I'm going for in this particular match, is the home team to win this particular game at 2 up. So if at a point in time in the game, maybe the home team are leading by 2 goals, then the game won. And if they eventually won the match at full time by 1 goes to nothing, that's fine, that's okay. So now let us move on to the next prediction. Actually, this particular ticket can be a very long bet that we eventually end up during the weekend, but we still move on. Alright, now so the next game that we have on the list is under the Colombia League, and the prediction for that one also is home team to win this particular game at odd of 1.49 odd. So another possible outcome that we have for it is probably over 0.5 goals, and another possible outcome is double chance or more away. And probably in case you are trying to combine the possible outcome of the over 0.5 or over 1.5 with the home or away double chance, let us check the special market. So under the special market, in case you want to predict the combo of double chance home or away and over 1.5 goals, the odd for that particular market is 1.63 odd. Actually is a lot better than predicting this particular game as straight winning for the home team. But for me, I think the best market to go for, even though it has so many several possible outcomes, the possible we have several possible outcomes in this particular game. It can end up as over 1.5 goals or more away, and in case you want to combine those two markets together, you can. But the sure outcome in this particular game is home team to win the game. Actually, you can also go for home or draw in case you want to go for the safe market. But surely the game will not go for the away team in this particular game. Now let us move on to the next market. Alright, so guys, the next game here is under the Russian Premier League, and the prediction for that one also is home team to win this particular game. But for more safety purpose, apart from predicting it as home or draw, is to go for home two up. That is, if at all the home team were able to be leading in this particular match by 2 goals to nothing, even before the match end, you already won your game. So another possible outcome that can happen in this particular game, in case the tickets want to go south, is over 1.5 home or away. Yeah, home or away, or home or draw. And the last is that if you want to combine it, and let us check the special market, which is home or away, and over 1.5 at odd of 1.50 odd. So that is the combo market. That is, if you want to combine the possible outcome of predicting it as home or away and over 1.5, I will not advise you guys to go for home or draw and over 1.5, though the odd for that seems to be less compared to that of the home or away and over 1.5. But at least in case you want to combine it, there are so many possible outcomes in this particular games. But the one I will go for in this game is home team 2 up. That is also the same thing as home team to win the game. But if at all the game actually ended up as straight draw, but at least if the home team is able to lead by 2 goals down during the match, at least I think we won. So now let us move on to the next game. So this is under the France League 2 match. Okay, Bastia versus Annecy FC, and the prediction for that one is also going for the home team to win this particular game. Actually, the odd for that happens to be 2.15 odd, but actually I don't care. I will rather go for home team 2 up. At least I'll be happy if at all the home team were able to lead by 2 goals down during the match, because sometimes at full time, most I've seen some situation like this whereby the team that will be winning by 2 goals down will eventually draw the game at last. So that is the purpose of going for another possible outcome of the game, which is over 1.5 goals, home or draw or home or away. But surely I'm not expecting the away team to win these particular games. But in betting you cannot always have all the 100% control over the games. You can only have certain percentage based on the knowledge and the stats that you have on the game. Now, so these are the possible outcomes that can occur in the game. And let's see if you want to combine the home or away market with the over 1.5 goals market under the special. Let's see. So I think the odd for this one happens to be 1.74 odd. So these are big odds that you guys can actually go for instead of trying to play safe, because I've been trying to play safe for the past few days now, and I discovered for the past few months, and I discovered that going for the big odds with high possible outcome is actually really working out so well. So if you check some of my winning tickets, you guys can see that the special market that I applied on some games are actually coming out so well, and that shows that there are some games that we guys are not really focusing on, and because of fear, we eventually go for games that do cut our ticket. Now let's see what we have here. So for this particular match, the best I would like to go for, if I will not go for probably over 1.5 or go for home or draw, I think the best thing to go for is home team to win with 2 up. That is 2 up. That is if they're able to score goals 2 downs during the match, fine. and if they won the game, fine, I won the match. Now let us move on to the next game. So already now we have just 4 games, just 4 games at odd of 9 odd, and probably I'm going to just 14 games in this particular videos. So I want you guys to stay tuned because only the members from our WhatsApp group we only have the access to the booking code. But in case you are using another betting platform, because this particular platform is just sporty bet, and not everybody may be, maybe not everyone are using this. And so in case you are not using it, make sure that you are selecting your games manually. So I'm going to show you guys the prediction after the video, but the booking code can only be accessed in our WhatsApp group. So now let's move on to the next game. So this particular match is under the England League 2, and we have the same possible outcome in this particular game. Looking into it, because if you look at it, the odd given to the home team happens to be 2.20 to win the game, and the odd given to it, if at least they can score 2 goals down or win the game, is at 2.13 odd. I think I'm okay with this particular match. And another possible outcome from this particular match is that the over 1.5 goals can occur. The home or draw possible outcome is there, and the home or away is also there. But now let's finally look into what we have under the special market of the home or away and over 1.5. So we have the over 1.5 and home or away merging together at odd of 1.68 odd. Okay, but for me, throughout this particular video, I will go for home team to win this particular game. For most of the prediction that will be done in this particular video will be for home team, but the purpose of showing you guys the possible outcome, the other possible outcome, is for you to give you an insight in case you guys want to edit this particular ticket. So that's the purpose of showing you guys other possible outcome of the game. Now let us move on to the next game without wasting much of our time. So this particular game is under the Brazil League 2, I think they are Serie B. So the market for this, after checking the stats and checking some other factors, I would rather like to go for the home team to win this particular game. If you look at it, they did not provide the market for home team to win with 2 up, but at least this match should see the home team to win this game. And other possible outcome, as I've always tell you guys, is the over 1.5 goals, home or draw, home or away. So in case you want to go for any of these, in case you want to edit it, you can make sure that your prediction did not exceed all these possible market. And in case if you exceed it and you want, it's fine. Now another thing is that let us check the special market, and let's see the odd given to the home or away and over 1.5 goals. Okay, the odd for that one is just 1.48 odd. 1.48 odd. Okay, that's cool. But for this game, we are going for the home team to win the game. So number 7, our prediction on the list of today's games, and is under the Mexico League, and the prediction for that one is also home team with 2 up. We also have the home team to win the game here, but I will go for this because you can easily win your game quickly with this one. So now another possible outcome in this particular game is over 1.5 goals at out of 1.22 odd, and another option is a home team to win or draw, and home or away. So in case all these other possible outcomes is only for probably if the game wants to went another way, but these are all the possible outcomes. But what I also do most times, in case if I don't want to go for predicting the straight winning market, I always go for the special market of home or away and over 1.5. If you notice very well, the least you can get on this, the least all you can get from this home or away and over 1.5 goals is just that, maybe probably around 1.30 odd, and that is if you are playing your games probably on match that is maybe between the strongest team and the underdog. Probably maybe you are predicting your games between the Manchester City versus maybe Ipswich, or all these small teams, extremely small teams, and that is when you will be seeing odd at this particular market range that will be below 1.30. But if not those games that maybe probably involve two average teams or two strong teams or two teams that are probably based on their stats, they can provide enough goals and probably they can play the outcome towards this particular market of home or away and over 1.5 goals. You guys will surely be getting big odds, as I've shown you guys in my winning tickets earlier. But as I've told you guys earlier in this particular video, that all what I'll be going for in this particular ticket will just be straight winning for the home team and any other team that I think has probably high possible outcome of the game. Now let us move on to the next game and let's see what we have there. So the next game we have is under the Republic of Korea, K League 1, as you guys can see, and the prediction for that has all been shown. All the possible outcomes, the four possible outcomes, or let me say the five possible outcomes, which is the home or draw, the home to win the game over 1.5, and the special market of home or away over 1.5. So for that, I think the home or away and over 1.5 goes is at odd of 1.66 odd. Okay, let's check the straight winning market. Okay, they gave it 2.15, but I'm going for this. And in case you want to also go for alternate or possible outcome, you can go for the over 1.5 goals, and let's say their home or draw, okay, 1.81 odd, and their home or away is 1.30 odd. So you can make your choice, but for me in this particular video, I'm going for the home team to win this particular game straight. So another game that we have on the list of today's video, so already now we have 8 games that we've picked as straight winning and 2 options on some games that were made available. So now the one we are playing now is under the Netherlands League, and you guys already have the possible outcome for that. But in this particular game, I'm going for the away team with 2 up. I thought of 1.22 odd. Actually, the odd seems to be small among the odds that we've been playing, and you can also go for other possible outcome at maybe draw or away, or more away at of 1.10 odd. Those odds are very ridiculous. And if you want to go for the big odds, I'm sure these games they will not really offer big odds for the home or away and over 1.5 goals, because the team that's involved is PSV and the weak team compared to that of the away team. So now let's see what we have at the market of the home or away and over 1.5 goals. So I told you guys that probably we will not really have a very big market, big odds for it because of the teams that are involved. So the combo market here is home or away and over 1.5 goals. Actually, this particular game has a very high probability of coming out so well, but I think combining two markets together and having this kind of odds is not really fine. I think it's better we still go for the away team to win the match at odd of 1.22 odd. So all this, that is for in case you want to go for them. So now we are moving on to the next game. Already we have 9 games predicted, so we are moving on to the next game. And all right, now I have under prediction under the Portugal League 3. This particular match happens to be one of the trickiest game that I'm seeing, and the way I'm looking at it, I'm looking at it from the side of probably the game will be very tough and very hard, and predicting that as over 1.5 goals to it seems to be kind of risk. Going for over 1.5 goals seems to be kind of risk, and going for home to win the game seems to be kind of risk also, but I'm going for it. So for this particular game, we are going for the home team to win this particular game, and probably if the game will end up at 1-0, it's fine. Let me check something. I want to check their correct score market. Okay, this is the correct score market of if home team is going to win this particular game at probably 1-0 at total of 5.78. So that's for people that love to predict correct score, but I'm not saying that will be 100% possible outcome on the correct score, so don't mistake me, but just a suggestion for people that are also interested in predicting or adding up correct score into their game. So the prediction for this particular game is 1.97 odd, and let us go for the last prediction for today's video. So in total we are going to be having 11 games in just one ticket, just 11 games. Now this is our last game in today's edition, and it is under the Chile Premier League. So that is let us check the market and okay. So we have the home team to win this particular game at odd of 1.59 odd. Okay, that's fine. And we have the over 1.5 goals at odd of 1.23 odd. Okay. And let's see if we have okay for their double chance, which is home or away or home or draw. We have 1.17 odd, and we have home or away at odd of 1.21 odd. So let us check the special market. The home or away and over 1.5 goals is 1.47 odd. So whichever one you feel like you want to go for, you are good to go to that. But for me in this particular video, I'm going for 1.59. So now we have a total number of 11 games in this particular ticket. Now let's see the total outcome of the orders we have in it, and let's see how you guys can decide to go for your alternative probably prediction on it. Guys are looking at this particular ticket very well. Most times I always go for the special market of home or away and over 1.5, and sometimes if I want to go for probably predicting the home team to win the game, I always let's assume that I actually went for home team to win these games, I would have won it. So another possible outcome from this is that over 1.5 goals can occur. Actually this particular ticket that you guys are seeing actually lost, because I will show you the other possible outcomes that occurred in it. Because I told you guys earlier that what can happen in the game is that straight winning can occur, double chance can occur, over 1.5 can occur, home or away can occur, and you combining the market of the home or away or combining the market of double chance and over 1.5 goals can also occur. Now let me show you something that actually happened that actually spoiled this ticket. Actually this particular ticket, I don't think it's more than 8 games, but I think one game caught it. Let me check. Okay, so we have this. Okay, so this is under the England League, and I told you guys that there are so many possible outcomes that can occur when we predict games like that. So this total odd of these particular games is just 43 odds, just 43 odds with 8 games. Now if you look at it very well, the game ended up as 2-2. Actually I told you guys that there are so many possible outcomes in these games. Either the home team win the game, over 1.5 occur, double chance, home or away. So these are the possible outcomes of the game. It is just 8 games. So one, I think maybe probably more than 8 games. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, just 8 games at odd of. It is very easy to get big odds with this particular market. Very easy. Just even if you are someone that likes 20 odds, 10 odds, this market is one of the best to go for. So guys, let's now check the total orders we have in our games. So for people that are using other bet platform, you can select your games manually. The first games we have it at odd of 1.84 odd. The second games we have it at odd of 1.49 odd. The third game at odd of 1.57 odd. The fourth game we have it at odd of 2.09 odd. The fifth game at odd of 2.13 odd. The sixth games at odd of 1.36 odd. Another odd here at odd of 2.20 odd. And we have the match under the Korean League at sort of 2.08 odd, and we have another game under the Netherlands League at sort of 1.22 odd, and we have another one here at sort of 1.197 odd, and the last one we have it at odd of 1.59 odd. So in total, for people that are playing on other bet platforms, you can select your games manually. For sporty bet users, in case you want the code, you are going to easily get it from our group, and the total odd that we are having in this particular games is just 455 odds. And I told you guys that in case you want to edit it, there are so many other options that you can go for. I'll just show you guys now. You can go for other options in case you don't want to go for this particular straight win. So we have a total odd of 455 odds, and so thanks for watching, guys. In case you want to have our code, you can also reach out to us on other on our social media platform. We are always free with you guys. So thanks for watching. Make sure that you bet responsibly. No strategy is always 100%, as I always tell you guys. Make sure that you bet responsibly. Don't bet amount that you cannot afford to lose, guys. This is betting. You are investing, and don't let this lead to depression for you. Make sure that you bet wise. Thanks for watching. See you guys in the next video. Bye. Family no day, food no day. Hallelujah, what's up, no day. Sometimes I go cry like a baby. And I remember if I never get money, no me see me, okay, stop sharing.